Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, thanks for being here and watching this video. So for today's video, we are doing our very first holiday makeup look of 2019, and plot twist, I'm not going to be wearing a red lip. Like always, I'm using all affordable makeup products, so that's always a good thing. So thumbs up if you guys are excited, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't already, and let's get started. Alright, so to moisturize my skin, I'm going to go in with the Garnier Glow Boost Illuminating Moisturizer. This is such an amazing drugstore moisturizer. If you guys are on a budget, or if you guys are just looking for some affordable skincare, I highly recommend you guys try this moisturizer out. It just has like such a beautiful glow to it, and it's beautiful on its own. A little bit goes a long way. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It just blends right in, and I don't know, it just makes your skin look so youthful and fresh. Usually I do my eyes first, but today we're focusing on skin and lips and really minimal eye makeup. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. This one is in the shade Sandy Beige. I'm just going to use this iconic London like contour brush. It's definitely not for foundation, but I love using it for foundation just because it blends out my foundation really nice. I'm literally just applying it to the areas where I feel like I need coverage. Definitely want to get foundation around my nose because that's where I get like really red, especially like when you're outside. Like my nose just gets super red because it's cold, obviously. And this Dream Satin foundation is super nice if you have dry skin. Alright, so to conceal the darkness underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand. I'm not a fan of applying too much concealer underneath my eyes. I literally just apply just a little line using a very light hand. I go along the area where I feel like I have the most darkness. To prep my powder, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder. So I'm going to go back in with that brush actually and just work that underneath my eyes. For me personally, like I'd rather have a little bit of dark circles peek through versus having it super concealed but look really cakey underneath my eyes. So I'm like really careful, and I go in pretty light-handed with like foundation, powder, like any kind of face makeup actually. Maybe because I just have really dry skin and it's like hard to make it look natural when it's like your skin is really like dry. Next I'm gonna go in with this like Tarte Duo brush. I got this like years ago. They sent it to me in PR, and then I'm just gonna go in with a smaller brush and just set my under eye area. Now I'm also really careful with the powder as well, because obviously powder is really mattifying. So I'm only setting the areas that I feel like I need to, which is underneath my eyes. If we're gonna be taking any Christmas photos, you want to set around this area right here. This is so important, you guys. So you just want to eliminate any kind of shine like right here. I'm definitely going more for like that natural dewy look, so I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. I'm using this bronzer brush from Benefit. They actually sent this over to me with their limited edition like mega size bronzer. Anyway, so I'm just applying it on this big brush and going alongside my cheekbones, temple area, bringing it up and around my face, just warming up my skin. You do not want to forget your neck area, and then you also want to get the sides of your nose as well. Okay, so now that we've warmed up our complexion, I want to now go in with a contour and actually give my face some structure. So I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. I really like this palette. It's one, very affordable, and the powder is really good, and I like the shades that they have in here. So I'm going to go in with this one right here. Now I'm going to use my regular Benefit brush tap off the excess. Now I'm just slightly contouring. Not slightly, I'm actually going pretty heavy-handed with this. Then I'm just going back in with my foundation brush and just pressing over that contour just to soften it up. Before we continue, I want to apply a little bit of brow gel. This one is from Covergirl, and this is just their clear brow gel. So I just brush them upwards. And then since the bottom part of my brow is sparse, I just take that and kind of fill that in so it creates the illusion of a full brow. It's like a little trick that I do. For my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Basic Mattes palette. I genuinely love Makeup Revolution. I think it's like one of my favorite like affordable brands. You can find them I think only at Ulta, but you guys, this palette, such a nice simple matte palette for like $7. I travel with this, I take this everywhere. It's like my go-to palette, so it's really, really good. Highly recommend. For the eyes, we're keeping it very, very, very simple. I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and then I'm gonna go in with this like orangey eyeshadow right here. Tap off the excess, and then I'm just gonna look slightly down, and where you see that crease definition, I'm gonna just basically put that color eyeshadow right in my crease. And then I'm going to go in with my Japanesque 724 brush. This one is just a blending brush. I'm going to actually go in with that same eyeshadow and apply that to my lower lash line. This one is not as big as the other brush that we use, so that's why I'm going in with this one. But I also want this to look very like smoky, so that's why I'm going in with a blending brush underneath my eyes. Just connecting the outer parts. Now I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush. This one is from Sigma. It's the short shader. And I'm going to use this brown right here, which is above the black. And I'm going to just take that along my upper lash line, just to add like a subtle touch of definition. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. Which curler is this? This is the e.l.f. Lash Curler, and it's actually really, really good. And then for my mascara, I'm going to use the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara. And then just a tad bit on my lower lashes. So for the most part, that's the eye makeup. It's so simple, you guys, but it's so flattering and timeless. Let's move on to the lips actually, because I want to do the lips first before I do my blush and highlight. This is the only product that isn't like affordable. This is the MAC Lip Liner in Chicory, and the reason why I'm using this is because it's the only lip liner that actually matches the liquid lipstick, because I was looking for like a burnt orangey red. And then for the lipstick, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Liquid Linen in Mel. Oh my gosh, I love this lip color so much, but I just literally messed up a little. This lip color is everything. So I think this is the kind of lipstick that will either pull more red on you or more orange. On camera, it's definitely looking a little bit more red, but in person, it's just like this really beautiful, rich, burnt orangey red. And I'm obsessed with it. Like, I'm so obsessed with this color. For blush, I want to try out the Makeup Obsession Isn't It Peachy blush palette. Never use anything from Makeup Obsession, and this brand is from Target, I believe. I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is in the shade Hint. Love the color. It's very pigmented, oh my gosh. But I'm kind of into the blushy look. And then for my highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight in Molten Gold. This is a classic highlighter from the drugstore, one of my favorites. I'm going to just apply it to the highest points of my cheekbones. Alright guys, but that is it for this holiday glam. It is so, like, honestly, I love it so much. I'm so happy. Like, this is exactly how I envisioned my makeup to look. Just very simple, elegant. Anybody can pull this off. Like, it's so easy to do, and we're not wearing a lot of makeup. Like, although it looks like we might, but we're really not. Like, anytime you wear like a pop of color on the lips, it instantly comes off like you spent more time getting ready. But we didn't. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It always helps me out. And don't forget to check out my Instagram, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys want to see more videos from me. But that's going to be it for today's video. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys very, very soon.